on in all accounting subjects from junior to degree, PG and beyond. I hope today all our students will benefit from his knowledge and guidance and get all their doubts clear for the preparation of NET exams. So please welcome Mr. Sohail Altaf Pirani.
So good afternoon, everyone. Sir, if I'm audible, so I
Yes,
can
sir.
start this
Yeah,
session.
you're
Yeah,
audible, sir. You're audible.
yeah. So just 1 second.
Yes.
Sir, my screen is visible, right?
Visible, sir. Yes, it's visible.
It's visible, right? Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, all the students. My name is Sohail Pirani. I am NT-NET JRF All India Ranker.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. So I help MPhil and PhD students in writing thesis in the data analysis and interpretation work. And also I help many B.Ed and MCOM students in their research project. So basically in this particular session, we are going to discuss what is NET-SET exam, what is JRF, what is eligible criteria to apply for NET-SET exam, syllabus, paper 1 and paper 2, and how to set the target. And then in the end I will give tricks to crack any competitive exam. Even students, if you all are in MCOM, now you all have MCQs pattern, right? So it would be this particular session will be very helpful for each and every student, even if you all are appearing for MCOM exam, or in future if you will appear for your NT-NET exam or any competitive bank exam. So let's start
Sir,
with
I'm
what
not.
is.
Sir, I'm not stopping you. I'm just correcting you. This
Uh-huh.
session is attended by the student of MSc, MCom, and MA.
Okay, no problem, sir.
Part one
Paper
and
one,
part two. All
yeah,
the three
paper.
section.
No
Yeah.
problem, sir. Paper one is basically general common paper for all the streams.
Yes. Yes.
That's okay,
Yeah.
sir. No problem. So now we will start with what is NET-SET exam. So basically, students, NET exam, National Eligibility Test, is conducted by National Testing Agency on behalf of University Grant Commission (UGC). And SET exam is conducted by Pune University, Savitri Bai Phule Pune University. So what is difference between NET and SET exam? If you will qualify or if you will crack NET exam, you are eligible to work as an assistant professor all over India in the government college. And if you will crack your Maharashtra SET exam, so you are eligible to work as an assistant professor in entire Maharashtra and Goa. So, see, this is basically I'm talking about a government job. You all know, if you will get a government job, you will get a seventh pay commission, which is approximately 65,000 plus 65 to 70,000. Now, if you want to work in any private college, once you will complete your MCOM, on the basis of MCOM, you can work in any private college. But if you need a government job, if you want to work as an assistant professor in a government college, so that point of time you have to crack NET or SET exam. NET is for entire India and SET is for Maharashtra and Goa. Even once you will clear your NET exam, after cracking NET exam, if you will approach approach any private college, so you will get hike in your salary as compared to other professors who are just MCOM. So there is, and even you will get lots of respect in your college. So cracking NET exam and SET exam, if you want to become an assistant professor, is must. Okay. So now what is JRF? JRF is Junior Research Fellowship. So let's take an example. If there are 100, if there are 100 students who are appearing for NET exam, so there are 100 students. So here 100. So let's take an example. If the qualifying criteria is 6%, so top 6% students, these are the top students who have scored the maximum percentage or the maximum percentile or marks. So these students will qualify for NET. These students will qualify for NET. Just 1 second. Yeah, these students will qualify for net, top 6 students. But there are 2 students who are married students. Let's take an example. Student number 1, this student got 78% in net exam. This student got 72%. This student got 69. This student got 64, 62, 60, and rest all got below 50, 55 or somewhat. So top 6% students will get net certificate, and top 2% students. So here I will highlight 2% students means 2 students got net as well as JRF certificate. Net plus JRF. So basically, these 2 students are merit students who have scored 78 and 72%. Now, what is JRF? Basically, students, JRF is nothing but government wants that these 2 students should not work for next 5 years, and government want them to do a research, to involve in research work. So if these 2 students, after getting their JRF certificate, if they will pursue PhD, if they will pursue PhD, government will give them scholarship stipend of 25 lakhs rupees. 25 lakhs rupees. And this stipend students will get in 5 years. This stipend will be divided into every monthly stipend of 40,000 rupees per month for 5 years. So isn't it wonderful? See, you're just by studying, working hard, putting your efforts with your dedication. If you will crack net, and if you will, if you will come in the merit list, central government will give you stipend scholarship of 25 lakhs rupees. Okay, for 5 years. If you will pursue research, PhD. Okay, and you're not allowed to work, for the next 5 years, because government is trying to, involve you in research. So we have seen 2 things. First, we started with what is net set, and then we have seen what is JRF. Now we will see what is eligible criteria to apply for net set exam. Okay, so in your masters, the reason I'm using the word masters, because there are MA students, MCom students. So in your masters, if you belong to open or general category, you have to secure 55%, aggregate 55% in part 1, part 2. So if you will secure 55% or above 55%, so you are eligible to apply for net set exam. Otherwise you will have to give the improvement exam. And if you belong, if you have you're completing your masters, and if you are belonging to a reserved category, OBC, SC, ST, so the qualifying criteria is 50%. Okay, so if you want to apply for net set exam is basically a lecturership exam. After cracking this exam, if you will, you can work in any government college, as I said earlier, and you will get 7th pay commission. Okay, your salary would be as per the 7th pay commission scale. Okay, that is more than 65 to 70,000. And we have also discussed what is JRF and what is the qualifying criteria, eligible criteria to apply for NetSet exam. Okay, in masters, if you belong to open category, you have to secure 55% aggregate. If you belong to reserve category, OBC, SC, ST, you have to secure at least 50%. Now, syllabus for paper 1, which is common, which is a general paper for all the streams. So we will see that we have teaching aptitude, research aptitude, comprehension, that is your passage, communication, mathematical reasoning, logical reasoning, data interpretation, information communication technology, people development and environment, this is your EVS, higher education system, including value education. So there are 10 modules, and paper 1, there are 50 questions. There are 50 questions. Questions will be asked in MCQs format, multiple choice question, and per question carries 2 marks. So total 100 marks paper. So this is general paper for all the stream. It is MA, MCom, for all the student, paper 1 is same, common. Okay, education, English, literature, Hindi, Marathi, whichever subject you are in. And paper 2, see, I was not aware that, the audience would be from different categories, science, arts. So I have and even I teach to commerce and management students. So I have syllabus for commerce students. A student, you can just type on the Google about your subject and you can download syllabus for paper 2. Paper 1 is common for everyone. Paper 2 syllabus you can download. For commerce student, we have 10 modules: business environment and international business, accounting and auditing, business economics, business finance, business stats, business management and HRM, banking and financial institution, marketing management, legal aspect, and income tax, which you have almost all the subjects you have studied in your masters, correct, or your BCom. So now students, we have seen planning. Planning is very important, students. So here, as I said, paper one, you will have 50 questions and each question carries 2 marks. So total marks is 100. Paper 2, there will be 100 questions and each question carries 2 marks. So total marks is 200. So total paper will be of 300 marks and total timing that will be allotted to you would be 3 hours. So your target should be, you have to score 70 plus in paper 1 and you have to score 140 plus in paper 2. So your target should be 210. And if you will score 210 out of 300, so 210 divided by 300 into 100 is 70%. So easily 70% you can score, and if you will get 70%, this is a very big achievement. You will get your JRF, net plus JRF. You will come in the merit list. Okay. So before starting studying, before starting your studies, you have to set a goal. You have to plan. Okay. You have to set your target so that you can achieve it. So see, even when I had given the exam, I had set the same target, and if you will see my result, this is my result. I qualified for net JRF. And
Soil sir, you're not audible, sir.
Somehow we are lost the voice.
Yeah, yeah. Soil sir, you're not audible, sir.
am I audible now, sir?
Yeah, now you're audible, sir. Previously, you're not
Okay.
audible. This was done, sir.
Okay, sure, sir. 1 second.
After this slide, your voice was not audible, sir.
Okay, no problem, sir. So the first thing is, students, we have to set the target. We have to plan. So paper one, we have paper one, we have 50 questions, total 100 marks. Paper two, your subject specific, if it is commerce, management, education, Hindi, English, whichever subjects you have, to paper two would be for 100 question, 200 marks. So total, we have 300 marks paper. Total time is 3 hours, and this is your target. This is your target. Out of 100 marks, you have to achieve 70 plus in paper 1. Out of 200, we have to achieve 140 plus in paper 2. So total, we have to achieve 210 out of 300. Okay. So easily you will get, you will qualify for net as well as JRF. You will get 70%. 210 divided by 300 into 100. Okay. Now, see, if you will see my result, this is my result. I qualified for net JRF, and this was my target. I was very, approximately I have achieved my target. I got 208 out of 300. So paper 1, I got 99.93 percentile, and paper 1 2, I got 99.85 percentile. So as I said, this exam is a multiple choice exam. Multiple choice questions you will have, correct? So here, understand one thing, students: questions are never difficult. Options make the question difficult. We have to understand this. Okay. So this is for each and every competitive exam. Basically, I'm not talking about a specific net set exam. It is for any competitive railway exam, banking exam. Questions are never difficult. Options make the question difficult, and even I can prove it. So see, here we have a question: what is the distance between the Earth and the Moon? 10 kilometers, 100 kilometers, 1000 kilometers, or 3,84,400 kilometers? So I want everyone to participate. Student, you all can put your answer in the chat box. What is the distance between the earth and the moon? Everyone participate. You can put the answer in the chat box. D. Very nice. Bhageshri, Jyoti, Ankush, Shikha, Shubham, Shrishti, Manjula. Many students are giving the right answer. The correct answer is, and I want everyone to participate. Okay, everyone kindly participate. If you know the answer, if you don't know the answer, but I need participation. Okay, so what is the distance between the earth and the moon? It is 3,84,400. Now we are not from the science background, or even our geography is not that good, but still we were able to give the right answer. Correct. So the reason was the options were very simple. The options were very simple. So see here, if we will see this, we know that from Andheri to Warsaw, it is 10 kilometer. So we can easily eliminate this. We can say this cannot be the answer. From Virar to Churchgate, it is 100 kilometers. From Mumbai to Rajasthan, it is 1000 kilometers. So definitely after eliminating all this three options, we got the right answer as 3,84,400 kilometers. So, but same question. See, now if I will, move on to the next slide, I have same question. What is the distance between the earth and the moon? But now the options are twisted. Now the options are twisted. So always remember one thing, students. Question is never difficult in competitive exam. Options make the question difficult and harder. Okay. So here now this is very difficult. For this we need in-depth knowledge about geography. Correct. So if options are easy, question is easy. But if options are difficult, question becomes difficult. Okay. So now we will discuss about tips and tricks to crack net set exam or any competitive exam. So students, I have list of tricks, but I will be discussing the most important tricks in this particular session. Okay. So the first trick is elimination method. Elimination method means what? Eliminate. To eliminate means to remove. To remove. To remove. Okay. So now what, even if we don't have knowledge about the particular question, simply we have to use the basic knowledge, and we have to eliminate the option which cannot be the answer, and then do the intelligent guess. See, we will discuss some examples, don't worry. So now I have written here formula for probability. It is number of favorable outcome divided by total number of outcome. Now, in one question, we all know that there are four options. There are four options, correct? So here, total number of outcome is four. If we will not eliminate, if we will not use the rule of elimination, so in the denominator, I have written four. Total number of outcome is 1, 2, 3, 4. There are four options, correct? And out of four, one option will be correct. So number of favorable outcome will be one. So when you will divide 1 divided by 4 into 100, you will get 25%. You will get 25%. Okay. So now, if you will not use the rule of elimination, so chances of success, basically what we are doing this, I'm not teaching mathematics. We are discussing about chances of success. So chances of success is only 25% if you will not use the elimination method. If you will not use the elimination method, chances of success is only 25%. So it means even if a first or second standard student is writing the net paper, and if he will simply mark any option, so out of 100 he will get 25%. Okay, because chances of success is 25%. Now, if you will use your basic knowledge, if you will use little bit of your brain, and if you will eliminate one option, if you will simply eliminate one option, कि ये वाला option तो हो ही नहीं सकता है, and then you need to give the intelligent guess, then you need to do the guesswork basically. So if you will simply eliminate one option and then if you will guess, then you will do the guesswork, chances of success would be 33.33%, because now in total number of outcomes there are only three options left, And out of this three, one option is correct. So 1 upon 3 into 100 is 33.33%. And if you will use your more brain and if you will eliminate two options, and then if you will do the guesswork, chances of success is 50%. And if you will eliminate three options, so the leftover answer is the correct one. So chances of success is 100%, like we did in this case. In this particular example, we didn't had knowledge of geography. We have used the principle or rule of elimination. We eliminated option A, B and C, and we got the answer as correct option number D, isn't it? So moving further, so this is your first trick you all have to remember. Whenever we are giving any MCQs based exam, maybe it is your MCOM exam, MBA exam, MA exam, MSc exam, or any competitive exam or NetSet exam, always use the rule of elimination method. Chances of success will definitely increase. Okay. So moving further, students, so here what I have written, if you not eliminate, if you will not use the rule of elimination, you will be only 25% sure about getting full marks. Even without knowing the correct answer, you can eliminate one option easily and can be 33.33% sure about getting full marks. And if you eliminate two options, you can be 50% sure about getting full marks. So here we will start with some example. So here is the example, how many keys are there in the keyboard. So this particular questions I have taken from ICT, Information Communication Technology, paper 1 of your NTA net exam. Okay, so I want everyone to participate, but I will give a hint. I don't want participation through voice. Everyone participate means you have to answer through the chat box. Okay, so before giving the answer, listen to me carefully. See, we will use the principle of elimination. I will just change the color of my pen. Okay, so 12 cannot be the answer. We know there are not 12 keys, correct? And 45 cannot be the answer. So what we have done, we have eliminated two options. And now we will do guesswork, then chances of success would be more. This what I taught in the elimination rule, isn't it? So now let's see the answer. Answer is C, 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 C. Very nice. Many students have answered it correctly. Shubham, Nazia, Aniket, Ruchi, Saili, Sweetie, Uzma. Very nice. Ankush. Very nice. Very nice. So what did I say? What we have to do is we have to eliminate the options which cannot be the answer and then do the guesswork. So here the correct answer is 101. No problem. Even if you don't know the answer, and if you will eliminate two options and then if you will do the guesswork, chances of success would be more. Okay. So the first principle, the first rule for attempting any competitive exam was you have to use the principle or rule of elimination. Moving further, student, we have one more question for practice. Writing something in a personal diary is dash communication, group discussion, intrapersonal, interpersonal, or mass communication. So again, I want everyone to participate. Very nice. I have started getting the participation. B, B, B. Very good, very good. Many students are giving the answer. Many students are taking initiative for participation. Good. So understand, students, here also first we will apply the rule of elimination and then we will do the guesswork. Okay. So now group discussion cannot be the answer. Just 1 second. Okay. Group discussion cannot be the answer because you're writing something in a personal diary. I am writing something in my personal diary. So this cannot be group discussion. This cannot be mass communication. What is different between group discussion and mass communication? So in group discussion, participants are countable, but in mass communication, participants are not countable. Okay. So now we have to do the guesswork. So answer will be either B or C. Okay. So now what is group discussion? If there is a AGM meeting going on, or your as I said, cooperative society meeting is going on, or 100 participants are discussing on the WhatsApp group. So when we have participants countable, it is a group discussion. But when students participants are not accountable, let's take an example. If a news is going on the television, We don't know how many people are looking at the news, isn't it? So mass communication, this is an TV is an example of mass communication. And group discussion, participants are countable. Now we are left over with two options, either it is intra or inter. See, I don't teach communication. Basically I teach logical reasoning, mathematics, research methodology, accountancy, and all those are my subjects. I'm just giving an example to make my rules and strategies more clearer. So inter means two peoples are involved, like interview, face to face. In intra, you are writing something, by thinking. Let's take an example. You're writing your exam. So when you will think and when you will write, this is the example of intrapersonal. Or writing something in your personal diary. So inter, there are two people, like interview. And your intra is within, only one person is involved. So correct answer is option number B. But even if you don't know the answer, no worries. You have to use the principle of elimination, eliminate the options, and then do the guesswork. Chances of success would be definitely high. Okay. Hope you all are enjoying the lecture. Hope you all are getting to you're learning something new, which would be really helpful in your exams. Doubts, I will be I have seen some students are raising hand, but you all can ask the doubt in the last, in the end. Okay, so let's move further. Just 1 second. Yeah, these are the example of mass communication. Now second rule, so the first rule was elimination method. Now second strategy or second trick or second tip to crack any competitive exam is chances of none of the above is 21%. Chances of none of the above is 21%. Thank you so much, Jyoti, and thank you so much, other students. So now chances of none of the above is 21%. What do we mean by this? Now, what I will do is I will just add a blank slide to explain this point. Just 1 second. Okay, chances of none of the above is 21%. What do we mean by this? We all know, students, in MCQs there are four options: A, B, C, D. Okay, so individual chance of success of each option is 25%. Is 25%. Okay, but if we have none of the above, if in any option, let's say we have none of the above, here let's say option number D is none of the above. So chances of this particular option to be correct is only 21%. Individual chances of each and every option is 25%. 25% chance is that option A can be correct. 25% chance is that option B is correct, and so on. But if we have none of the above in the question, in the options, so chances of that particular option is only 21%. So it's better never go with option number D. Never go with option number D. Option number chances of none of the above is very less. It is only 21% that that particular option will be correct. So give last chance to none of the above. Okay, give last chance to none of the above. Think twice before ticking or clicking at that option, because chances, see, there was a meta study. Meta study is nothing but study of study, wherein n number of MCQs were studied, and this particular things were derived on the basis of analysis. Okay, so chances of none of the above is only 21%. Similarly, moving further, chances of all of the above. Now, in any question, if you have four options, in any question, in every question, so sorry, in every question you have four options, but in any question, if you have all of the above as an option, all of the above, All of the above is the option. So chances of all of the above to be correct is 34%. So understand students one thing, this is very important slide. If you have all of the above in the options, you have to select it. But if you have none of the above in the question, so think twice before ticking at that particular option, because chances of none of the above is 21% and chances of all of the above is 34%. This is very important trick for to crack any competitive exam. You all can take a screenshot for this particular slide. Okay, so moving further, so as we have discussed, chances of all of the above is 34%. So let us justify with some example. So here we go with the example. Which of the following is not the natural calamity? Tsunami, tornadoes, sea erosion, or none of the above? So I want everyone to participate. Even if you will give the wrong response, that's okay. But I want you all to participate. Option D, D, D. Okay. Everyone participate. Everyone. Shubham C. Jaya C. Priyanka D. Neha D. Jyoti D. Uday Grover D. Punit C. Snehal C. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now, students, we know that tsunami is now before starting with the explanation here, there is a very important word. This is not. This is very important word. I will change the color for more presentable. So not is a keyword. Not is a keyword. This is changing the entire question. This is very important word. Which of the following is not the natural calamity? They are asking us a question which is not the natural calamity. They are not asking us which is the calamity. So we know that tsunami is a calamity. It is correct. So I will just check it out. Tornadoes means bhavandar. Even tornadoes is a natural calamity. But now students, we don't know about sea erosion and none of the above. Okay, we know that tsunami is a natural calamity, tornadoes is a natural calamity. I have ticked tsunami and I have ticked tornadoes, but we don't have knowledge about sea erosion and none of the above. Now what to do? Okay, so what we will do is we have used the method of elimination. We have eliminated tsunami, we have eliminated tornadoes. We know that this two option cannot be the answer because they are asking us which of the following is not the natural calamity. So students, whenever you have none of the above and sea erosion, chances of none of the above is only 21%. Chances of success of none of the above is only 21%. So think twice before ticking this particular option. Okay, even if you will tick at none of the above, you are not 100% sure that your answer is correct. So rather than ticking none of the above, you can go with sea erosion. Okay, so give last chance to none of the above. Now if you will see the explanation, see, this is your tsunami, this is your tornadoes. Sea erosion is a human cause because of development. It is not a natural calamity. Sea erosion is a human cause because of development. It is not a natural calamity. So sea erosion is the correct answer. It is not the natural calamity. So understand the rule. Don't give chance to none of the above. Chances of none of the above to be correct is very less. Give last chance to none of the above. Now, in the place of sea erosion, if we would have had floods. Okay, so now we are 100% sure tsunami is a natural calamity, tornadoes is a natural calamity, floods is a natural calamity. So that point of time you can tick at none of the above. But until and unless you are not 100% sure, I would suggest don't tick at none of the above. Okay, because chances of none of the above is lesser. Similarly, one more example: which of the following is the type of snake? Which of the following is a type of snake? Mojave green, Acanthopus, cobra, or all of the above? So now, see, we have heard about only one snake, that is cobra, isn't it? but we are not sure whether mojave green and Acanthopus are lizard or they are, a snake. But when we have all of the above, in the options, chances of success of all of the above is 34%. Okay. So until and unless you are not sure, I would suggest to go with all of the above because chances of success is more. So when you have all of the above, go with all of the above. But when you have none of the above, think twice before ticking at none of the above. Okay. So here, if we will see this mojave green, see even mojave green is a snake, Acanthopus is the type of snake, and king cobra is also a snake. So correct answer is all of the above. So give more chance to all of the above, less chance to none of the above. And if you want to do the guesswork, so with your basic knowledge, first use the rule of elimination and then do your guesswork. Okay. Moving further, always eliminate extreme high value in the option. Now, see, this is a basic question of a series uh, 2578. Now, let's take an example. If I am very weak in mathematics or very weak in logical reasoning, and I have left this particular topic on option.
Plus 1, 8, 8 plus 0, 8.
I don't want answer, students. I don't want answer. Listen to me. Okay. See, now this is a basic question of series. Okay. If I'm very weak in mathematics and I'm very weak in logical reasoning, and if I have left this particular topic, on option, and if I want to do a guesswork, so what will I do? What we normally do, it is our human tendency. We see an odd number, 30 is very different, it is very big, and we tick at this number, but it will never be the answer. Always remember, students, we have to always eliminate extreme high value in the option. This can never be the answer. Answer would be either 10, 9 or 8. I
Lemon son. Lemon son.
Unmute the participant. Abhishek sir.
टॉपिक के अंदर का टॉपिक है ऑर्गेनिक
Yes, yes, I'm doing it.
हाँ तो किधर मिलेगा मिलेगा क्या होता है
okay. Pay attention. So here, whenever you have very high or very extreme value in the option, so don't feel it is an odd value, so this will be the answer. If you don't have knowledge about this particular topic, rather than ticking at this option, tick either from A, B or C. There are more chances that answer would be from A, B or C. So you have to always eliminate extreme high value, as well as you have to always eliminate extreme low value in the given option. Okay, always remember this. Okay, so here I'm not solving this. See, the difference is 3, the difference is 2, the difference is 1, so difference would be 0. So answer would be 8, but I am just giving a trick that what should be the approach while solving the competitive exam MCQs. You have to always eliminate extreme high value in the option. Okay, moving further, always eliminate extreme low value in the option. As we have seen, we have to eliminate high value. Similarly, now here all the options are closer, 26, 23, 29, but 19 is different. So we think 19 would be the answer, but 19 will never be the answer. Answer would be either from 26, 23 or 29. So always remember, you have to always eliminate very high value in the option, extreme high value in the option, as well as extreme low value in the option. Okay, moving further, always you need to focus on words like correct, incorrect, true, false, can, cannot, not. These are the keywords. These are the keywords. This can change the entire question. See, we have seen one question, which of the following is not? Which of the following is not the primary source of collection of data? Okay, so not, cannot, these words can change the entire question. So whenever you have this kind of words, when you see the MCQs, underline this word, or concentrate, give your more focus, more attention on that particular question. Okay, so this is also very important slide. Moving further. Now see, this is a basic question. Which of the following cannot be the best method? Here they have used the word cannot. Okay, if we will not see the word cannot, we will interpret this question in a different way. So whenever you have words like not, cannot, true, false, correct, incorrect, always pay more attention to that particular word. Okay, so survey is a primary method, interview primary, observation primary, internet source is your secondary. So which is not cannot be the best method? Internet is the secondary source. Okay. Moving further, key to success. Key to success is existing knowledge plus hard work plus presence of mind. So what is the existing knowledge? Uh, till masters, you all have worked hard. You all have made your notes. You all have scored good percentage. So this is your existing knowledge, which you have derived till masters. Then let's take an example. Now, if you have your exam in June, so from Jan till June, your efforts, your dedication will come under hard work. You're writing your notes till late night, 2:30, 3 o'clock, you're studying, okay, to crack this particular exam. This is your hard work. And presence of mind means you should be stress free when you are, going to write the paper. In one particular day, in 3 hours, you have to remember 20 subjects, 10 subjects in paper 1, 10 subjects in paper 2, and syllabus is vast. So you should be stress free. Okay, there should be mental peace, isn't it? Otherwise, even simple question you cannot answer. So see, this was a very simple question. Complete the following series. OT dash dash FSS. This was the basic question, but many students couldn't answer this question because of absence of presence of mind. This is an NT and NET question. So see the answer, I will show the answer. This was very basic question. Basically, this is nothing but, just one second. Yeah, this is 1, the initial of 1, initial of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First letter of this word. So here it will be 3 and 4, T and F. So answer is option number C. But if you don't have mental peace, if you have lots of stress in your mind, you cannot even answer this kind of simple question. Okay, so you should be when you go to write the paper, when you are going to attempt the exam, you should be stress free. So the success formula, this formula I have derived: existing knowledge is required, hard work is required, and presence of mind is required. This is very, very, very important for success of any competitive exam. Then another important aspect is time management. Okay, we all know that 3 hours, 180 minutes, we have to solve 150 questions, isn't it? Paper 1 we have 100 questions, paper 2 we have 50 questions, and total time is 3 hours. So 3 into 60 is 180 minutes. So one question you have to devote only 1 minute and 20 seconds maximum. For one MCQ you cannot give more than 1 minute and 20 seconds. So total time 180 minutes, total question 150. So time per question is 150 divided 180 divided by 150, or directly you can cross multiply. You will derive the answer as 1.20. Best pattern to solve the MCQ. This is very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. See, sometimes you have question in which there are lots of mathematical calculations. There are lots of options in which you have to do n number of mathematical question. Okay. So 101, this is a topic, binary numbers we have in mathematical reasoning. This question have been taken from that particular topic. So there are lots of mathematical calculation. I'm not going to show the calculation work, but I will be giving a trick to solve the best pattern to solve the MCQs. When you have lots of mathematical work in one particular question, what you have to do is remember C bad, C bad, C bad. You have to remember C bad. See, this is C and this is bad, B-A-D, bad, C bad. You have to start solving option number C first. Then you solve option number B, then A, then D. Again, in meta study it was concluded or it was derived, it was founded that when you have lots of mathematical calculation in the options, answer would be either C or B. So this is the best pattern or best approach which we all have to follow while solving a question which has lots of mathematical question. First solve C, then solve B. 99% you will get correct answer from either C or B. 1% error. Okay. See, anyways, if you will solve option A, then B, then C, then D, we have just changed the pattern. First we will solve C, then B, then A, then D. Okay, so this is the best pattern to solve the question which has lots of mathematical calculation. This is important. Moving further, see, there are some questions which are very difficult, very, very hard. To solve those particular question, we need lots of in-depth knowledge. But there are some keywords. If we will remember these keywords, yeah, even if we don't know, if we don't have the knowledge of that particular concept, we can still try and answer that particular question, or we can try and solve that answer, try and solve that question correctly. So these are some keywords: always, never, 100%, 0%. It means to the extreme. When we have this particular words, always, never, that particular statement is less likely to be correct. That particular statement is less likely to be correct. When we have words like maybe, may not be, can be, rarely, most of the time, relatively they are avoiding the extreme, then this particular statements are more likely to be correct. So even you all can take a screenshot of this particular slide. This is very important. I will justify this slide, don't worry. So we will see an example. So this is the example: Sachin Tendulkar always hits century. Let's take an example. If we have some students who don't know who is Sachin Tendulkar, okay, but looking at this word always, always, we know that always, never, which are very, very close to the extreme, they are less likely to be correct. So here it is false, because Sachin Tendulkar always hits century. This is incorrect. Most of the time, here it is most of the time. So this is true. So this statement could be anything. This statement could be anything from your paper 1 or paper 2. But if we have this kind of words, it will help you to derive at the right answer. So always, never, less likely to be correct. Maybe, may not be, can be, probably, rarely, most of the time, more likely to be correct. Okay. And then never do this mistake. This is very, very, very important. I have done this mistake in my exam, so I don't want you all to do this mistake. See, this was a basic question from your letter series. Complete the following series. Here we have I at 9th place. Then we have G at 7th place. Then we have E at 5th place. Then we have C at 3rd place. So here we can see that there are, just one second. Okay. Yeah, there is a gap of 2, isn't it? I, G, E, C. So now the answer would be A, isn't it? Answer would be A. Answer would be A. But many students, what they do, now this was a basic question, I, G, E, C. So answer is A. So without looking here, we just tick at A. Answer is A. But don't do this mistake. Answer is A, but option is B. See, here I have written circle option B and not option A. Here, in we were in hurry. We were very excited. That question is very simple. So we have occurred a mistake. We have occurred an error. So I, G, E, C, rather than ticking at A, option number B, in excitement, we have ticked at option number A. So this is incorrect. So always never do this mistake. This is very, very, very important. Okay. Then avoid silly similar number mistakes. Sometimes, we have all the options which look similar. So you need to concentrate more. You need to be more focused while, ticking the answer. See now here 2-1. So sorry, 2154 is written as 1254. So this is basically a question from coding and decoding. What we have done, we have interchanged 2 1. So 2 1 has become the 1 2, and 5 4 again we have interchanged. 5 4 has become 4 5. So in a similar way, 7 4 4 1 will become 4 will come here, 7 will go this side, 1 will come here, 4 will come this side. So 4714 is the correct answer. But student, in excitement, don't ticket the wrong answer. Okay, because all the answer look similar. Okay, so never do this mistake. Now, just 1 second. Whenever you are starting your studies for any competitive exam, or let's say if I will talk only for net set exam, so research methodology is a common subject for all the stream: science, computer science, biology, or any students. Okay, commerce, management. So what you have to do is always make a list of sub questions before studying. Say for an example, research methodology is your module in your paper 1. So first you have to make a list that you have to study this many questions: meaning and definition, types of research, sampling method, research ethics, steps in research, citation, measurement of scale, sources of collection of data, hypothesis testing, reliability, validity, types of variable, positivism and post positivism. And then you start studying one concept. And as soon as you will finish your entire agenda, or your schedule of your studies of 15-20 concepts, immediately solve 30 to 40 latest past paper MCQs after studying any module. So it would be very helpful. And once after studying one module, if you have solved 30-40 past paper questions, so that module then you can keep aside, then you can start with a new module. So this should be the strategy of your preparation. Okay. So students, there are many subtopics in mathematics, n number of topics, but these are few important topics for logic. You all can take a screenshot if you all want to prepare for your NT-NET exam. Mood and figures, square of opposition, syllogism, Indian logic, types of argument, and fallacies. And this is my contact number. In case if anyone has any doubt or need any assistance, guidance, you all are free to message me. I will not be able to answer your call, but you can message me. Definitely you will get a reply from my side. So these are some important topics in logic, and these are some important topics in mathematics and reasoning: number series and letter series, coding, decoding, problems on age, profit and loss, Venn diagram, blurred relation, time, distance and speed, direction test, basic algebra. So you all can even take screenshot for this particular slide. And which book to refer for NT-NET? So students, I have my own application. I have my own classes in Vasai, online, offline, both classes I have, and I have written my own book. So I may not recommend any book, but yeah, definitely you all can refer the past papers. You will find past paper book in any bookstore. So this all from my side. If anyone has any question, feel free to ask. Sir, I think I have completed my session from my side.
Abhishek, kindly unmute the students. Students can just raise the doubts in the chat box. They can give the question. Yeah.
Should I unmute?